Does kabiyesi really loves Dr. Lizzy as much as he loves Queen Naomi? Yes or no? Yeah, the answer you will get by the end of this video. My people, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Life Gist Plus. I am here with another hot and spicy news from the palace of kabiyesi. Please subscribe to this channel, my correct audience. To my returning subscribers, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Now, the rumor we are hearing is that something transpired at Ojaja Mall. Yes, Dr. Lizzy and Auntie Beauty, they exchanged blow allegedly at Ojaja Mall. Yes, we heard Dr. Lizzy came for shopping as usual to pick some things she would be needing, and immediately Auntie Beauty came around, you know. So as they were exchanging pleasantry, they said Dr. Lizzy was exchanging pleasantry with Auntie Beauty, trying to greet Auntie Beauty. Yeah, trying to be a respectful woman, or let's say, is she trying to play a good woman or what? Why must she greet Auntie Beauty? They said Auntie Beauty allegedly ignored her, yes, snubbed her, and she tried to go to her to touch her. Oh, like maybe Auntie Beauty didn't see her, so she tried to go and create awareness. Oh, I am here, I'm greeting you. They said immediately Auntie Beauty turned and slapped Auntie Queen, Dr. Lizzy. Now, that is a very wrong move, but it depends on the relationship you have with the person. So Dr. Lizzy was surprised, like, why the slap? It's like they're sharing slap these days. The other time we heard Queen Naomi slapped Auntie Ibi because Auntie Ibi wanted to slap her. She got hold of her and slapped her first. Fight started. Now, they said Dr. Lizzy, was like asking, why did you slap me? What did I do? They said Auntie Beauty told her, if you ever ask me any question again, I'm going to slap you back. Maybe Dr. Lizzy was thinking it's only Queen Naomi that Auntie Beauty has problem with, or all these Oloris, without knowing that they have extended their anger on her. Yes, they have really extended her anger on her because they are thinking that out of all of them, it has to be she that is choosing alongside Queen Naomi. Now, that is what she failed to understand, because I don't see the reason why she wouldn't understand this. She's supposed to, out of all of you, only you are choosing, and you think everybody will be your friend. No, that is a hell no. So they said immediately, Dr. Lizzy now slapped Auntie Beauty back. Yes. And the fight started at Ojaja Mall. They fought and fought and fought. Remember, as we heard, Dr. Lizzy is pregnant, according to what we are hearing. I don't know whether it is true. So they started fighting. And where Auntie Beauty, they said where she was targeting is her belly. When someone doesn't like you, I don't think Auntie Beauty will want any other child to be brought to the king. At least let her continue to try her luck to see if those twins will be accepted. So she's not even happy at all by her reaction towards Dr. Lizzy, that even Auntie Lizzy is pregnant. So they say she was targeting her tummy. She was hitting her so hard on the tummy while they were fighting. This information got me angry because normally a pregnant woman is not supposed to fight. That is number one. Number two, I don't know why Dr. Lizzy would go to touch Auntie Beauty. You don't need to. As in, the thing is confusing. Are you trying to touch her to greet her based that she's your co-wife or she's your friend? Your common sense should be able to tell you that these people are not happy about you. There's no how you expect them to be happy, because then they are going to be divorced, and you are happily going to stay back in the palace, and you expect them to be happy, and you now extend your hands to touch her, to remind her that, oh, you are here, you have been greeting her. That is non-acceptable. So when they were fighting, they said Auntie Beauty was hitting strongly at Dr. Lizzy's toe. It's not someone that told Dr. Lizzy to run as far as her leg can carry her. Now, The thing now is that when they returned, they said kabiyesi summoned both of them. Yes, after they fought at Ojaja Mall, kabiyesi summoned them over to the palace. Auntie Beauty came and Auntie Dr. Lizzy came, of course. So kabiyesi was trying to judge the matter, and kabiyesi was pointing fingers at Auntie Dr. Lizzy. Dr. Lizzy wouldn't have. So while kabiyesi was blaming Dr. Lizzy seriously in front of everyone, yes, even though we know Auntie Beauty is not kabiyesi's favorite, but kabiyesi did not, because of he's not Auntie Beauty's favorite or whatever, and sided Auntie Dr. Lizzy. Yes, we know that Dr. Lizzy is kabiyesi's one of favorite wife for kabiyesi, and Auntie Beauty has her own problem. They are ongoing, going out, so they are going to be sent out. So now it doesn't make kabiyesi to side Dr. Lizzy. Kabiyesi stood on a neutral ground, was pointing fingers at, blaming Dr. Lizzy that she is the cause of the problem. Now, when I heard it, I was like, oh, so kabiyesi could really be this mean to Dr. Lizzy. They said kabiyesi scolded Dr. Lizzy, rolled on her, shouted on her severally, that if anything should happen to this baby, he's going to hold her responsible because of this act that she did. Who sent you to greet her? Did she beg for your greeting? So my people, they said the way that kabiyesi talked to Dr. Lizzy really provoked, as in it made Dr. Lizzy shed hot tears. She was crying and was now telling kabiyesi that, oh, is it because I am not Queen Naomi? You don't love me as much as you love Queen Naomi. That is why you are not supporting me. That is why you are supporting Auntie Beauty. Now, did I do a very wrong thing to go and greet? I said yes, me particularly. If all this information is true, Dr. Lizzy, you did a very bad thing. You did a very wrong thing. No, let me not use bad. You did a very wrong thing by going to touch her. You should have mind your business. Somebody who doesn't greet you, you do not greet. Why are you trying to be a good person? Are you being a good person to her that she's going to stay with you in the palace? Someone that you see that she's frustrated, as we heard, she's depressed, she's looking for somebody to transfer aggression on, and you went to touch her. Now, they said Dr. Lizzy has been crying since. Dr. Lizzy, he was now feeling like telling kabiyesi, is it because you do not love me the way as much as you love Queen Naomi? But you and I know, if there is a common sense in me, I would know that it is not because of love, that what kabiyesi did is right. Kabiyesi condemned the act of Dr. Lizzy immediately over Auntie Beauty. Kabiyesi did not even blame Auntie Beauty at all, because what do you expect from someone who is always looking for one or two trouble to give? So kabiyesi, the only thing that they say kabiyesi told Auntie Beauty is that if anything should happen to this baby, he's going to hold her responsible for hitting on a woman, on a pregnant woman on her belly. Didn't you see any other place to beat her? They say kabiyesi told Auntie Beauty, I wouldn't have any problem if you beat her any other place, but seriously targeting her belly is what is not is what I'm not going to be accepting. So they said, according to what we heard, they said they sent for a family doctor to come and confirm the status of Dr. Lizzy's baby. Now, I'm now asking my audience, do you think that kabiyesi supporting, not supporting Dr. Lizzy is good? Because Dr. Lizzy, according to what we heard, is crying profusely that kabiyesi does not love her the way kabiyesi loved Queen Naomi, that is why kabiyesi is not supporting her. And I said, no, it is not because of the love, that you did a very wrong thing. So I don't know how many of you who you will be siding. Do you think what kabiyesi did is the best thing? Or do you think that kabiyesi would have supported Dr. Lizzy just to please her? Because I know if kabiyesi support Dr. Lizzy, it's just to please her. But kabiyesi is trying to correct her in case of next time. Greet who greets you, no greet who no greet you. To me, in my own opinion, Dr. Lizzy did the wrong thing. She find trouble, you know. So she should have known that this person is an enemy and this is where it's going to target. Of course, for crying out loud, pregnant women do not fight. but when Dr. Lizzy, I don't know what her problem is. So drop your comments, my correct people. Do not forget to give the video a thumbs up. Do not forget that all these are alleged information. Just stay on the line. I'll bring you more updates. Thank you.